Good morning and welcome to Coffee with the Counselor. My name is Dolores Mortimer and I'm the founder and the director of the House of Mercy and Encouragement. Well, during COVID-19, I had a chance to reflect on what is important in my life. I think a lot of us has changed the way we think, how we view things, how we respond, and how we handle our relationships with others. Because of COVID, we have had to limit our personal contact with others, think of new ways to maintain communication with those we love, develop new ways to work, new ways to be educated, new ways to socialize, and figure out even new ways to buy our groceries. Because of this, I thought the topic of understanding our needs, making connections, and building relationships may be a decent topic to explore for our Coffee with the Counselor. So, I'd like to start with Maslow's Hierarchy of Needs. Maslow, who was a renowned psychologist in the field of human behavior, devised a pyramid, like the one we see here, in order to explain basic needs of all individuals. We all want to grow as a person. Although it looks like an individual must be stabilized in one section of the pyramid before proceeding to the next, that is not necessarily true. It is actually a very fluid process going up and down the pyramid. But let's talk about the first layer of the foundation, or the foundation of the pyramid, which is our physiological needs. It refers to our basic survival. The needs we have in order to stay alive. The need for food when we are hungry, for drink when we are thirsty, the need for rest, the need for warmth when we're cold, and even the air we breathe is part of our biological need to survive. So that is the foundation of the pyramid. The second layer is the need for safety. You can see in the picture in the pyramid, part of that safety is having a roof over our head. Locks on our doors, even locks on our car doors. Our pyramid shows a COVID mask to stay safe. But safety refers to not just the need for physical safety, but our need for feeling safe mentally and emotionally too. We need to be safe from conflict, from name calling, from bullying, from yelling. We need to feel emotionally safe in our homes, in our schools and workplaces, and even where we socialize. Moving up the pyramid, the third layer of the hierarchy is the need for love and belonging. It is a feeling of being accepted. It is the sense of belonging to a family, having friends, being part of a community. The community could be a church, a school, or even a service organization. Sometimes it could be a sense of belonging or being attracted to the wrong crowd. Peer pressure is huge with teenagers and young adults. To the extreme, that is why some individuals join a gang. It is where they feel accepted or part of a group. Moving up the pyramid, the fourth layer of Maslow's hierarchy is the need for esteem. In other words, I feel valued. Having a sense of accomplishment, a sense of dignity. It is having a desire to have respect from other people. But esteem can go awry in different ways. Wanting so much esteem that you want to feel powerful and a sense of control over others. Esteem can go awry if an individual doesn't have enough confidence to try new things, or if one becomes so filled with anxiety because he or she made a mistake. I see this a lot in my practice. The last layer, or the peak of the pyramid, is called self-actualization. Self-actualization is realizing that your life has meaning and purpose. For some, it is being imaginative and creative. For others, it is utilizing your full potential, perhaps in music or art or technology, or any number of talents. In the pyramid we have pictured here, you see a cross, which is representative of God. So, what is our meaning and purpose in life as it relates to God? Are we all using our God-given talents? Is our meaning and purpose to be of service to others? If so, in what way? It is different for all of us. You can be self-actualized without having everything else in place. A good example of this is Mother Teresa. Often her physiological needs were lacking, but she knew her mission, her meaning, and her purpose, feeling called by God to be of service to others. While we can see how we as individuals strive to meet all of the needs on Maslow's hierarchy, we can also see how it relates to others. For example, a family may have a cozy little home in a safe neighborhood, one or two parents working, everyone getting along fairly well, kids are in sports, family belongs to a church community where they feel they have a lot in common with others of the same values and beliefs. They may even be involved in one or more of the ministries of the church, giving them a sense of worth, esteem, and helping others. But what happened during COVID-19? Sometimes things go awry. The parents lose their job, disrupting food and other physiological necessities. Their safety is compromised because they can't pay the rent. The stress causes arguments in the home. A sense of belonging is disrupted due to limited social activities, and the parents become disillusioned. So then we'll go to the emotional cup. This particular diagram is from Ability, and they're publishers of Therapy Resources. It's a wonderful way of illustrating that we all have an emotional cup that needs to be filled, and that sometimes our cup becomes depleted. So for children, sometimes they will misbehave, they may act impulsively, they may cry or whine. It may be hard for them to sit still or follow through with an activity because their emotional cup is depleted. And so let's see what helps to fill a child's emotional cup. Playing, friendship, one-on-one time with their parent or loved ones, their caregiver, love and affection, feeling connected, even feeling connected with little ones, with friends, feeling connected with the people they live with, feeling a sense of accomplishment or succeeding, and doing what they love to do or what they choose to do. So choices are very important to give to children. I think in a way that all of these things fill us as adults, our emotional cup. We all need to feel a sense of relaxation. We need to go on vacation sometimes. We need to have friendships. We need to have one-on-one time with people we love. We are always searching for love and affection. We need to feel connected through conversation. We need to have a sense of succeeding. And we all need to do what we love to do. So we can't give up our interest once we're a married couple. What empties our cup and our children's cup is stress, rejection by others, whether it be peers or even someone in our family. It could be a sibling. Loneliness and isolation, yelling and punishment, failing, fatigue, and doing what they feel like they're forced to do and they're not given a choice, doing something that they absolutely hate to do without words of encouragement, even if it is chores around the house. But we all have our cup, our emotional cup, and all of our cups can be emptied. It's so important to think about this idea of emotional cup, and I know that there have been some children's stories written about filling our buckets. That's just another way of saying everyone has an invisible bucket or everyone has an invisible cup that needs to be filled. So it's important to know and understand ourselves and what our emotional needs are, and then we need to be able to express what our needs are with the people around us. We also need to look at each other and try to discern what it is that the people around us need. Do they need words of encouragement? Do they need some help? Do they need just some time with you? What is it that the people that we love and whom we live with, what do they need? So I hope these ideas today of Maslow's hierarchy of needs and the emotional cup ring a bell with you and that it helps you in some way. Thank you and enjoy your coffee.